Ladies and gentlemen, not even a week has passed since Chibi Reviews has come out to announce that his fiancée cheated on him with his best friend of 10 years. He has now decided to come online and post a video angry that a piracy website has banned explicit content of lollipop characters. Little people, yes.
It's ironic, a manga piracy site that houses thousands upon thousands of manga they do not even own suddenly care about laws and want to remove icky fictional content from their site.
Putting out this tweet, MangaDex has an admin virtue signaling over fictional content. Keep that word in mind, fictional content. He loves saying that when he's referring to, again, minors that are cartoons, but we all kind of know the implication of seeing a minor as a cartoon doing disgusting things, right? United Kingdom forcing censorship on them and mass copyright takedowns on their platform. So let's talk about it. And are they becoming an official company? If you notice, like, nothing really about this thumbnail kind of gives anything away. That's until you go to his channel and see this video. MangaDex piracy site removes all lolly content because of the UK, which, if you're like a normal person, you're probably like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, oh well, banning stuff that's pretty gross. Oh well, like it's not the end of the world, right? Chibi's pretty upset about that.
40 or so hours. I'm not going to act like it. But what I do know, though, is that this individual right here, this staff and admin, which if you go to Chise's post here, if you scroll in, this admin joined them back in 2024. So this is a very recent addition to their platform, literally post-COVID era. And they're obviously doing the traditional virtue signaling, drawings are real, all sorts of stuff, and honestly I feel undermining actual victims in real life. And pretty much, this admin, clearly there is an agenda being pushed here that you see time and time again with certain people within the community, and it's clear that MangaDex is compromised, disregarding the potential possibility of it going corpo or anything like that. There's clearly some compromised staff that obviously is, I'm just gonna say, they're a tourist. They're individuals that want to bend and change Japanese culture, but also they want to remove anything icky content within fictional content because it upsets them.
Now for context, this is the tweet that he's referencing in this video. MangaDex is removing titles that depict sexual activity between underage characters, citing the law as the primary reason. Again, if you're a normal person, this would be like, okay, cool. Ban something gross, right? Now, this person, Ethereal Nico, who is a moderator on this site, said, stop the misinformation. Titles being removed depict sexual activity between characters that are minors, either in appearance, handled on a case-by-case basis, or confirmed in the dialogue. It's about law and compliance with it. If you jerk it to little ones, go and do it elsewhere. There are sites that specialize in that. Again, if you're a completely sane individual, you'll see that and say, okay, I think that's fair, right? Like, yeah, piracy is cool. Let's not promote piracy of degenerate content like that, however. Now, I guess the irony in this whole situation is that MangaDex, which is this website, hosts like pirated comics and manga, and like all types of other content, right? Obviously, they don't pay, they don't own the rights to any of this stuff that they're posting. So it's like, oh, why do they care about the law all of a sudden when it comes to like piracy or like things that can be copyright claimed? This is directly referencing sexualized content of said characters, right? Whether the dialogue mentions it, like if the dialogue is like, oh, you know, I'm a little one, by the way, blah, 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 referencing that, right? So again, Chibi has decided that this is his time to shine, right? Yeah, my girlfriend, my fiance cheated on me with my friend of 10 years. Yeah, I'm super sad. You know, I drank and I went to the river and I had to go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Like, life is horrible. But now you've gone too far. You're trying to take away my cartoon children content, and now you've gone too far for me.
MangaDex, the reason why they're probably doing this and they're removing a bunch of different things is probably 3 different reasons. You have an admin that obviously is trying to virtue signal, and they can't separate fictional content from reality. They think a drawing is a real person, which I think is wrong, because I feel like that really lowers the gravity of actual victims. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I want to address the elephant in the room. The Epstein files. You have this horrific shit that is just being revealed in these Epstein files. It is horrible. It is so evil. Like, I can't really even compare it. It's just so horrendous. And the fact that people can compare a drawing, nothing that's ever had a soul, never existed, not referenced to anything, it's just a drawing on a piece of paper or a pixel on the screen, to compare that with actual victims, like for instance within the Epstein files, is so beyond gross to me. It's insane.
Now, the irony is he misspoke and literally said, I don't even know how to compare them. Yes, because you cannot compare them. You cannot say that, like, oh, lollipop content isn't bad actually because the Epstein stuff is worse, right? Like, that's like saying, oh, well, like, sex trafficking isn't that bad because, like, the Epstein stuff is worse, right? Like, yes, some things are worse than others. That doesn't make the original thing less worse than, like, what you're referencing. You even, again, say it, they're not comparable. You are correct. You should have stopped the sentence there. Just because you can reference something that's horrible, like the Epstein files, you know, like this guy possibly or allegedly, you know, taking out other people, ending other people's lives, and also doing disgusting things with young people. Yes, that's happening in real life. That did happen. But that doesn't change the fact that people are sitting here gooning over tiny people, right? Tiny people. We're not talking the word lollipop, right? We're talking the explicit material of these lollipop characters that you're defending in this video. Not to the point of like, oh, just like, yeah, this was a little ironic, you know, this is like a humongous hypocrisy. No, you're like actually angry, like you're upset attacking this admin because he doesn't think the idea of like beating your meat to, you know, young characters is a great thing. It's a stupid thing to defend. And again, it's not a great look considering it's, again, 4 days after you literally posted a video of you like crying and so sad. And people actually had sympathy for you because your, you know, friend of 10 years helped your girlfriend cheat and basically ruined your friendship with all your friends. And this is how you decide to reward those people, like myself, who had sympathy for you, who were willing to kind of look past your ways, and now you do something like this. And it's ridiculous. Again, the full video is going to be linked down below if you truly want to enjoy it. Maybe I'm just not aware, right? I haven't been on the Chibi train, so I don't know what the heck's going on here. But I recently been following him, so of course, like all his new content, his new tweets are showing up on my feed. And this guy's just an absolute sicko. Trying to defend this type of content, holding on so tightly to the idea of like, it's just fictional, bro. It's just fiction. It's just fictional because that's your way of legally getting off to this kind of stuff, man. Like, that's it. And even legally is putting it lightly because this kind of stuff is literally illegal in some countries. So, you know, do with that information what you will. Thank you for watching. Peace out, my friends. What do you guys think of my new shirt? You can't really see it, but I thought this shirt was clean. It's a good movie. I know it's for girls and whatnot, but I thought it was a cool-ass movie. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.